What is up, crew? Yeah, if you can't tell, I am not feeling great, but I am feeling good enough to sit here and play some video games. I am going to try not to, I'm going to try not to cough or sneeze into the mic so I don't blow your eardrums out. But if I do, I'm sorry. So, but welcome in, Sydney Careful. Sydney and Careful. My brain is fogged. My dog bite me and I was bleeding. It was a deep bite. I need to go to the clinic. I was like, yeah, especially because dog bites can get really bad infected. The only bite I know of that gets more infected than a dog bite is a human bite. On a new schedule as of late. Well, that's probably a positive change, Sydney. I mean, sometimes I wish I had a schedule so I could actually have some resemblance of a normal life. Astro, what's up? Hola. Well, anyway, welcome in to my not feeling great homesick stream. We're playing a game that doesn't require a whole lot of thought because I have the brain fog, congestion, and just all around don't feel good. I was hanging out with Drew from Derailed Gaming, Ian from Ian Goes Civ, and many others last night in OCRP, and I had taken a bunch of anti-congestion meds and vitamins and was feeling pretty good, and woke up this morning not feeling good. So with that said, I gotta take my antibiotic. Actually, I forgot about that. So try not to cough in the mic. Anyway, thank you. I hope I feel better too. But anyway, we'll see how entertaining I can be while feeling like dog water. So yeah, let's get into Sunkenland. If you don't know anything about this game, it's something that I was made aware of by a friend who we used to play together, you know, just every now and then, but kind of haven't been. He's been on Dune. Have you guys heard of the game Dune? He's been playing that a lot, so I haven't really had a chance. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I just started a new save. This is brand new. This is a brand new save. I have not done anything on it yet. Let me remember how to do brain stuff. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this is a new save. So I have to start from scratch. And this is one of those games that it can be really grindy. Like, you can struggle bus on it quite a bit, or it can be one of those games that you just you know, it's fun. It's fun to play. So I don't know if it's supposed to show my mouse reticle, but it's not for some reason. I wonder if that's a graphics setting. No. Controller, audio. It doesn't show my mouse for y'all, which is kind of weird. Because if I'm pointing to something and talking about it, you're not gonna, you're not gonna see. Oh, sorry, I had to cough there. You're not gonna know what I'm pointing at. Camera shake, aiming mode, hold. Network status, enable, invert mouse. No, I guess no mouse for you. I don't know why. Anyway, let's get into it. So we start out literally floating in the ocean. Is that a fish? There's some fish. One of the things I would like to, I don't know if you saw my post that I tagged you in. Was it in the Discord or where was it? I'm not the best at keeping up with notifications, in all fairness. Tell me where it was and I can go find it. Anyway, this is basically, if you ever saw that movie from the 90s, Waterworld, with Kevin Costner, This is basically WaterWorld. So water has flooded the earth, and it's you kind of go down and you scavenge, and you break apart stuff to gain materials. On YouTube, I'll take a look. I may have seen it, I may not. I'm sorry. But anyway, I gotta go for air. It's a crafting survival game. Yeah, and especially YouTube notifications, because I'm subscribed to like 250 people, so I kind of ignore those. Like when I look at my YouTube HUD, there's like 99 unchecked. That's my character, by the way. There's two characters, a male and a female. Which gotta go back up for air. Gotta go back up for air. Gotta go back up for air. Okay. There's two playable characters, male and female. They look the same. There's no character customization. This game is not from a huge development company. It's dare I say independent even. It is available on Steam. I don't have a link or a code because I'm not an affiliate. But I can tell you that if you enjoy crafting survival games, and you like the premise of surviving in an ocean full of water, with little islands, there is a combat aspect to this game. There is, it's a first-person shooter. Where was that other thing I saw? I'm really trying to think here, and I can't. Oh, this blue thing. You're good. Take your time to rush. All right, man. I'll take a look at it during one of our little breaks, maybe. I appreciate your interaction with the YouTube. It helps the algorithm, but I just... Oh, I'm gonna drown. Okay. That was close. I really do appreciate the engagement and the interaction. Like I said, I have 100 notifications a day from people that I'm subscribed to, and so unfortunately the comments and stuff that come on my videos and stuff like that, wow, that sounded really bad. The video comments and stuff I don't always see because they get lost in the sauce, if you know what I mean. Scavenging. Oh, we got a shirt. Sweet. Anyway, I really can't talk this game up enough. It's a phenomenal game. The updates and releases kind of have been slow as of late. The developer's been really hammering on some pretty big stuff, so they haven't been as frequent. They're working on a naval battle, like a naval battle kind of portion of it, where there's gonna be like gunboats and stuff, which is I'm looking forward to. I really am looking forward to that. That's gonna be a whole new thing. Lost in the Sauce Joker, that's right. What is up, my friend? My goodness. I'm homesick, and so I figured I would hang out with y'all. We're playing Sunkenland, which is a game about like the WaterWorld, if you ever saw that movie. I need to get some of those. Oh my god, I got binoculars right off the bat? No way. No way. In my other save, it took me like forever to find these. That's a good sign, y'all. That's a really good sign. This is going to be a good playthrough. This is a fresh playthrough. I haven't done anything on this except for on the stream. Now, I can't promise that I won't come and play on it off stream because this game is one of those grindy games. And so I may come and work on it, you know, just so you guys don't have to see the monotony of me doing this for 10 hours. Components. I really think this is a great game, and I love the graphics. Even though my graphics aren't on high, they're kind of on low settings, obviously, because potato. But this is what it looks like with graphics settings on lower. I would imagine if Ian Goes Civ decided to play this with his new high-powered PC, it would be pretty amazing. Oh, speaking of new PCs, I have a development with my getting a new PC. So hear me out. All right, this is... Hold on. All right. I'm going to come stand over here for a second. So, big announcement for the whole channel. I am currently looking at a new PC. And it is obtainable. It is achievable. It's a little over my budget. Not going to lie. Mainly because I wanted to add a couple things that I don't want to have to upgrade later. And I'll be getting a new monitor as well, a new curved monitor for the main, because I already have 3 monitors. So, anyway, Miss VTuck announced that I will have the green light to order this computer if someone gets on Suno, which you may know where I make my music. Somebody gets on Suno, and this is open to everybody, mods, anyone. If somebody gets on Suno Soundroom and creates a song about why VTuck should get a new PC, and if you send the link to it in the chat, in the Discord, in whatever, she'll listen to them, and if she hears one that really, really hits her, I can order that computer the day I hear the song. If not, I have to wait till the next fiscal year. So, that's a huge difference. Anyway, so yeah, those of you who are creative, excuse me, those of you who are creative and who want to try making AI music, sweet, I got the duck. I might as well put some clothes on. Sorry, Joker. It can't be in the nude all the time. I need the space in my backpack. Mushrooms. I need to, yeah, see, my inventory's full. Which means I need to build a wooden box. Oh, there's a crab. I need to build a spear. I need to do a lot of things. Oh my gosh, if only I was creative. Joker, I bet you have it in you, because some of the stuff you say is hilarious. And I think, I have faith in you, in your abilities. I think you should try it. I didn't think I was any good at Suno, but it makes it really easy. I mean, it does 100% of the work for you. All you have to do is just give it input, and it does the rest. Like, it's awesome. Anyway, give it a try. Make a song for Miss VTuck, for the channel, and I'll play it if it, you know, it's not just ludicrous. And I'll roll it into the to the playlist. We can hear a song created by the community. But it could be the key. It could be the key to us unlocking a new PC in the next, like, week. And I'm not even exaggerating. We could order it in less than a week. But yeah, send it to me. We'll have a little contest of sort, but Miss VTuck is the judge. She's the final authority on all things money. She's our financier. Oh, my inventory, that's right. You got it, Joker. I believe you. Astro, give it a shot too, man. I mean, I'm not gonna like roast you, and I'm not gonna listen to the songs for the first time live. We may listen to like the top 3 contenders on a stream, but we're not gonna trash talk you. Like, this is truly an opportunity for us to expand as a community and have a little fun, you know. It's like a community engagement project. Like, I want your guys' input. Well, it's Miss VTuck's idea. But I want your guys' input on this. Like, it's a big deal to me. And the fact that Miss VTuck had this idea only makes me happier. Because, you know, she's really thinking outside the box on this one, and I appreciate that. I need a spear. So we need to craft a spear. Wooden spear. You guys will never understand, like, how much, like, I really do this gaming channel so I can hang out with you guys. I don't really do this because I like streaming, and, you know, this is excuse me. This is like something that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm the best streamer ever, and people are gonna watch me, and I'm gonna make money doing this one day. Like, I know realistically I will never ever probably make money doing this. I'm just not good enough, and I'm not consistent. And this is my first stream in like, what, a month? I'm back. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to wake up, I feel you. I'm already 2 cups of coffee in. Coffee, I think, maybe the only thing keeping me going at this moment. But yeah, you may want to rewind the video a little bit there, Sydney, and hear the proposition that I've made to the crew for the opportunity to get a new PC. Miss VTuck has given us a challenge. Oh, this is a homework assignment now? Yeah, it is. That's right. It's a homework assignment. Yeah. I want to hear you guys' creativity. But it's more than just that. It really is a chance for us to become, you know, because we all have a different music style. Like, everyone has a different taste in music. Mine is very eclectic, and I can say that confidently because I'm one of the few people that listens to like dubstep, hardcore dubstep, and then like I'll listen to like metal, like, and then Pantera, and then like all of a sudden we're listening to Dave Matthews, and then Mozart, and then Kesha, and then Miley Cyrus, and I mean, I'm seriously all over the place when it comes to listening to music. I love pretty much all music. I would be willing to die on that hill and say that I listen to just about everything. And I know some people say that. They're like, oh yeah, I listen to everything, and they listen, you know, their playlist has like 4 genres on it. My main playlist on Spotify is over 500 songs, and it's like 37 hours worth of music. There is literally everything on there. I mean, I just don't like one genre of music. I like all genres of music. Obviously, there's some stuff I don't listen to everything, but every genre has a one-hit wonder. I don't do homework or creativity. Sorry, not good at it. Well, give it a shot. Like I said, the AI pretty much does everything for you. You just have to feed it input. So I can show you guys the map here at this point. This is the map. It's pretty expansive, as you can see. There's stuff way the heck over here. As we discover these islands, some are held by enemies, some are held by, or some aren't held. Some of them are underwater locations. I have Spotify. I love Spotify, Sydney. Spotify is a terrible company that had really like hurt a lot of creators early on in their careers, and even some big ones. But they they do a good job. Yeah, there's some deep dive into Spotify's like startup, and they sued people. They're probably gonna sue me now for slander. But Spotify did some really terrible things to some artists and creators. They did. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into it, but look it up. It's horrible. But anyway, this island is the Castaway Island. This is the one we start on the first. You can see here we have collected 45% of the total collectibles on that, and as we build, our buildable things become part of that, because the other islands have factions, and those factions will raid our island and steal our stuff. So Spotify's your go-to when the boyfriend's busy. Yeah, I feel that. Look it up. Yeah, it's really interesting how Spotify got started and how terrible they were to people. I mean, I don't think they would have made it as a company. Like, I don't think they would have survived if they hadn't done that. So it's not like I'm thankful for it, but the music industry is one of probably the worst industries out there when it comes to like doing the right thing. There should be another crab around here somewhere. I don't see much else. Anywho. So yeah, I guess we've pretty much got everything we can from surface. So now we need to start building. And as I need some strawberries. Cool. I need to build a planter. I have cloth. I have wood, so I can build a planter. You gotta be careful, because as soon as you go off the island, those other factions... Oh, that was not what I wanted to click. I got carried away. Not what I wanted. Anyway, those other factions, I haven't discovered it yet. We need a grill so we can cook food. Those other factions will come to this island and tear up stuff and try and destroy our place. So we have to build securely. Maybe build that water purifier too. So we'll be building a base before too long. Alright, we gotta fill this bucket up. God, I lost my train of thought so bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not 100% today. And this is day 3 of being sick. I thought I would be getting, like, over this by now. Anyway. Run from back and forth, filling up the bucket. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me when I'm sick. I mean, it makes me feel better, like, being able to hang out with some people instead of just hanging out with me and my thoughts, because that's what I've been doing for the last two and a half days. So this purifies, it boils the water, so the salt can get out. Basically, this is a still, is what it actually is. It's really slow and inefficient, but it takes a long time to get the new one. So we have to discover blueprints for, oh, sorry, I just had to cough my brain out. You have to find blueprints to be able to build more advanced stuff, and obviously we have, oh, this, I don't own this song. No. I don't know that song. I don't know that song. Why is it playing songs that I don't own? I got a ton of music on this, but it's playing songs that I don't own. Anyway, and I don't want any copyright issues. I know people make stuff on Suno and they're like, it's not copyright, but I don't want to use it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. So this, oh, this needs more wood. There we go. Another 3. I can store this in there. I don't need that all the time. I can build a planter box. That's what I'm trying to build. Apparently I don't have the planter box discovered yet. Fire bowl. Might as well do that so you can have some light. Okay. But yeah, anyway, oh, the crab is cooked. I'll store that. This. Oh, the duck. I need to build a backpack. The VTuck duck. Reference to one of the other games we play together. The cooked crab. No, I ate it. I didn't want to do that. I'm bad today. Terrible. I don't need charcoal. I'm gonna empty my pockets. Because I'm gonna go down to the ocean and anyway, we're gonna go explore some more, find some more stuff. We've got water and stuff growing, growing. Where is there a? I don't remember which way the city is underwater. There's an underwater city. Here I will send you a pic in DMs of what your dog did. Okay. Let's see. This building we already went to. Oh, it's getting late in the day. Oh, and I didn't build a bed. Oh, crud. Run. Alright, we gotta make this quick. As it gets dark fast. You don't have to sleep in this game. But your character will start getting fatigued easily. I need to get some of those fish. I'm gonna need some oxygen in a second. No, gotta go. Oh, crap. Oh, and we're drowning. Oh, okay. Phew, that was close. Let's see. The deeper you go, the more air you consume. And the faster you swim, the more air you consume. It's pretty well thought out, how they do it. Maybe after I show you guys some of this save, maybe if y'all want, we can go over to one of my saves where I have pretty much. I don't want to say I've beaten the game, but it's pretty done. Like, but it still has a lot of replayability because you can go back and do stuff differently. You know, you can try and take over the entire map, and claim all the islands for yourself, or you can build somewhere else, build bigger and better. It has a lot of replayability, which makes it just super fun. We need to build a bed. We need to build a bed so we can sleep. All that stuff is stuff. Okay, also need to build Alpha Wolf. Hey, long time no see. Yeah, how you been? Oh, it has been a very long time. I'm sick currently. Not the best. Not the best way to start the day, eh? Canadian, I guess. We're gonna build a platform here so we can build out this way. This will make it harder for the enemies to get to us. Oh, I should have made a hammer. Of course, I didn't think about it. Oh, I can still. That'll work. And then a bed. I still need a bed. Where's the dang? Oh, the bed's in the other menu. Anyway. Hope you're being a good wolf pup. I hope the enemies can't scale that. I'll put a door, but oh, I bet they can. That's not even that far of a jump. Well, that's where we're at. I was building a bed. I am really struggling. Simple bed. Here we go. Literally, just at the end. Alright, here we go. So werewolf, Alpha wolves, what spawned the name change? My hamster died. He fell asleep at the wheel. Hey, that was a good band. Asleep at the wheel. I can't fit all that. So I'm gonna have to make another box. How about you? Let's move this. I can't move that until I drink all that water, which actually I can get a start on now. Because I can't move that until it's empty or it'll delete all the materials in it. I really don't like how close this is. I can almost scale that without jumping. I don't know how that's going to affect my base security. Just thought I'd mix up and confuse people. Well, you had me for like a half second, and then I was like, oh, okay. What am I doing? Trying to use my brain, it's not working. Obviously, it's going to be really compact here in the beginning, until we get a little more established. Put this under here. This game will destroy your OCD. It absolutely will, because you'll never get things quite exactly the way you want them. Ask me how I know. You'll fight with stuff constantly, and it will just never quite be right. Take this stuff in here. Move this. We gotta finish drinking that water before we move that. My friend now identifies as pasty. He's bisexual. Pastries, eh? I really need to build a planter, but I don't have the dang planter stuff. Alright, alright, so we're gonna sleep. Which we're gonna wake up. What time did it say? 6:40? Okay. Okay, so now obviously you see when we sleep, our health drops pretty drastically. Our health doesn't. Our food and drink drops really drastically, obviously, because whoops. Can't forget the duck. The health is a problem. I guess I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Jeez. Let's see. Let's put this here. Drop this. Need to eat something, so canned food is canned food is quasi abundant, so we'll eat that first. I'm done with this, done with that. Just more exploring. How's all the rubber duckies? They're still floating around in a pool waiting for us to come back. They're waiting patiently. Yeah, waiting patiently. So it's daytime now. We can go and explore the ocean a little bit more. Already kind of went that way. Let's go to the back of the island. Let's see. Try and explore underwater locations first. Because once we hit land, you start getting into the combat phase, and we've already been here, haven't we? I feel like we have. Yeah, we've already been here. You start getting into the combat aspect of it, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not the most combat-oriented player. See, I can't even kill a fish that's not even doing anything. Hold on. Get some air. Come back here. Come back here. Don't run away from me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I got him. Poke. Alright. I'm glad they just stick around. Oh, I should have swung at him. What am I doing? Oh, jeez. Oh, right by me. Yeah, laugh it up. I'm terrible. Like I said, not the best at the combat part of games. As you can tell, I can't even kill fish that are passive. Oh, come on. Oh my jeez. Don't worry, I'll kill them in 3 to 5 business days. Thankfully, they're super patient and they don't just swim away. I'm glad they're so patient to be stabbed. Okay, nice. Okay. Yay, fish meat and skin. We need to make a what's it called? Flippers so we can swim faster. That'll help us in our exploration and our hunting. Let me see here. Go ahead and try not to drown real quick. Oh, werewolf. Miss VTuck has proposed a competition to us. So, if you want to rewind it back later and listen to the contest, it's earlier in the stream where we talk about Miss VTuck has posed a challenge to the community to where I can get a new computer. And that will be awesome. That will be awesome. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me see here. Alright. So, I'm gonna try not to drown. Let's go a little further this way. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. The prize is I get to buy a new computer and I can stream the games that you've all been wanting to see, like OCRP. I am a LEO and OCRP now, as well as Trilogy RP, which I play with Ian Go Civ. So once I have a more robust computer, then I can stream those things. Because I've been playing, I just can't record or stream because it crashes the computer. Is that a shark? No, it's more swordfish. I thought that was a shark. Sharks will get you in this game. They are apex predators. There's 2 hammerheads. They kill me every time I get near them. Come on, be something good. Oh, that's not bad. Inventory's getting full. So yeah. A surprise at date with Miss VTuck? No, unfortunately not. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Oh, I'm reading the chat. No, I'm the only one that gets to date Miss VTuck. But I can hang out with y'all more in streams. And y'all get to see VTuck be a cop in a game where he is trying not to lose his temper as I am a cop in real life and understand the laws, and people in an RP server don't. And I'm trying not to beat my head against the concrete so hard that I lose consciousness. You know, I don't expect everyone to know the laws, but when an officer's telling you what you did wrong, you can't argue that on the side of the road. Like, just, you know, that's what judges are for. I don't know. What is it? Roadside attorney or whatever. Not how that works. Alright, I think my inventory's getting pretty full. We better head back to the island and offload. I would like to get a couple more fish, though, so you get to watch me struggle bus killing these fish again. God dang it. Come on. Alright, obviously I can't swim as fast as they can. Here we go. I got one shot. Alright, where's another one? Just gonna chill here and wait for him to calm down a little bit. Alright. Nope. Alright, he's coming back. Intercept! Intercept! Yeah! Oh, intercept. Oh, he turned. Oh. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on. Dang it. I thought you was a medic. I am a medic. I'm a medic and a cop. I do both. I'm also a firefighter. I'm also a jailer. Obviously, I can't work all those full-time jobs at once, so I do part-time for most of them. My full-time job is, yes, I am a paramedic. But I am also a cop. I do a little bit of everything. I'm also the Deputy Emergency Management Coordinator for my county. As if I don't have enough crap to do. I'm apparently... Oh, yeah, I'm going to put that on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Smashing. Meanwhile, I'm drowning. So, yeah. Let's go get them more scrap. Oh, there's algae down there. Yeah, I do everything. Not by choice, by necessity, I guess. Small communities and such. Alright, we better go offload, like I said. Which way is our island? Sometimes I swim too far and get lost. I think it's this one. Jack of all trades and a master of none? Yeah, pretty much. Although, did you know there's a second part to that saying? I have to look it up, but it's a jack of all trades is a master of none. Something about... see, I have to look it up. Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, here it is. So, the full quote is as I quote, "A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one." So, what it means is, a jack of all trades can be more advantageous than somebody who only knows how to do one thing. And I've always kind of believed in that. The reason I believe in that is because I know some people that are really good cops. And when you get on a crash scene where people are bleeding to death and screaming, they just stand around and kind of look at people because they don't know what to do. You know, but that's because they don't know how to do the other skills. I prefer an officer that has medical training. Same thing with a fire. You know, you have an officer or a deputy show up to a car fire and it's starting to spread, and you know, they can get that fire extinguisher out of their unit and they know how to use it effectively, and you can you can put out a vehicle fire with a relatively small fire extinguisher if you know what you're doing. And like I said, it's one of those things. It's not out of the realm of possibility to save someone's life using a skill that you don't know. I found out from my dad, my little brother has just been made permanent station manager at the fire brigade. That's good. That's real good. That's a career path that will serve him well, hopefully. Wait. I'm putting wrong stuff in the wrong box. I'm not sorting anything because I'm an idiot. Oh, jeez. Here we go. I got new word point. Yeah, you know, and the same can be said for, like people that are like really good lawyers. They turn out to be really shitty cops. Or people who are cops that think they can be lawyers. They turn out to be really shitty lawyers. Doctors who are in a specialty, like pediatricians, they'll try and go to like a family practice, and they'll try and be a family practice physician. And yeah, they're really good at the pediatric part, but when they have an adult come in and they're like, oh yeah, I have this, and that. But they don't understand because their specialty is pediatrics. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Yeah, I doubt it'll last promotion he gets before he retires. Yeah, probably. Sounds like he's very career driven, which is, it's a trait that you don't find often anymore. We do have some scrap though. We need to build a couple of things while I'm thinking about it. Okay. First thing is fins. We need fins real bad. Oh, that's another one. Leather. Oh no, I needed those. Ah, crap. I messed up. Oh, I don't have the dang... I don't have it anyway. Alright, here we go. Now we have added inventory. Yay. Make sure you smash the like button. Like I smashed your mom. Don't smash it so hard you break the algorithm now. We need that. That's hilarious. He's on a final salary pension. The higher the rank he goes, better his pension will be. Yeah, yeah. That's that, what do we call it? That's that late game strat. You've been doing it so long, you know exactly where you want to be when you retire. Yeah, I'll get there someday. Let's see here. I'm gonna add on to our platform. Go. I'll go ahead and expand this way. And that way. Yeah, let's go for it. We don't want to expand any closer to the rock, because that's the entrance, so... That's probably good for now. Well... We built some walls? Canuck! What is up? How you doing? I didn't see you sneak in, you sneaky little Canuck. Good to see you. Man, we're just missing Ian, which he's probably still asleep. I don't think we quit playing until like... I don't think we quit playing until like... It's like 1:30 last night. Oh, 350, yeah! We finally broke 350, heck yeah! Good job. Heck yeah. That, oh man, I didn't even know that. I've been stuck at like 146 forever. I'm gonna drink some water real quick, hold on. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. Well, now it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to the next goal, right? I gotta blow my nose. Okay. Wow. Oops, I ate that. Well, I needed to anyway. Ah, that's so cool. Oh, man. Celebration stream, yeah. 350. Ought to change the title, but I'm too lazy. I need to build a wall and a door. And I used all my scrap material, didn't I? Oh, sometimes I do the dumbest stuff. So that means we gotta go find some more. Whoops. Okay, genius. I'm approaching genius level today. I need to store all this stuff. We're gonna go back down into the ocean. We need more stuff. Canuck. Just need Ian and Loki to top it up. We have the OG crowd here. That's right. That is absolutely right. We're dangerously close to having the whole gangster crew here. Canuck, go back in the video. Miss VTuck has issued us a challenge. And the reward is that I get to buy a new gaming PC this week. So, go back for all the details. It's like 3 or 4 minutes of me explaining. Yeah. We're gonna get to buy a gaming computer if somebody completes the challenge and she approves. So, oh, we got to do it. And I can't write the song. She put that down as a stipulation. I cannot write the song. I cannot be involved. Oh, there's a shark. No, 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 no. We're going the other way. No, no, no. Not today, Satan. Not today. There is a shark over there. That is not what I wanted to see. Yeah, Loki's in school. You know, he's still a youngin'. He's got to go do all that education stuff. Which, you know, now looking back when I'm older, I really should have paid more attention in school. I would have probably made it a lot further in my career. Faster and with less headache. If I had just listened to some of those teachers. You know, they really were not pulling our leg. Especially math. God, I was so bad at math. Still am. Still just atrocious at math. And it's not even that hard. Like, found the PC, currently watching the part. Right on, cool. So yeah, maybe you can do it. I know you have a lot of experience with Suno. Can't just be one submission though. She's got to have something to compare it to. We got to have, you know, she's a tough judge. I don't know how I made the cut. 'Cause I don't know. She's tough. But I have faith in the crew. I have faith in the crew. Y'all are going to be able to knock this out of the park. And y'all are going to be able to... Oh, fill my inventory. There was a blueprint, if you didn't notice. I gotta go get air. I gotta go get air. We're drowning actively. Woof. Okay. I need more scrap material. There's some. She's a tough cookie. Like I said, I'm just lucky she chose me. Luckily, we've been married in almost 9 years. She hasn't decided that I'm too much and left. So, but the crew needs all of the crew's help. I was hoping Ian would get on this too, because Ian writes. He's written some really good songs. I know Jack. Jack has some Suno challenge. Hey, you have to wait until the next full screen. Yeah, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Jack writes a lot of songs. Canuck, I think you've tinkered with it, right? I don't know. Somebody has. Let's see. $26 game. No, it's not. It's really not bad. It has a lot of replayability. I've probably got 80 hours in this game. And I just don't stream it because I don't think people are going to find it interesting. Today I didn't really care, you know, watch it or not. I'm playing it. I could have just played it like I always do and not streamed, but missed you guys, so figured, yeah, you'll either watch it and you'll like it, or you'll just click right off the video, which some people already have, so. I'm gonna drown again because I can't swim down here. Gotta go. Reminds me of Raft. It is like a three-dimensional workover of Raft that is so much better, and of course you can get away from your raft and actually survive. Alright, right on. I mean, don't buy it on my account. Everybody has budget, but I hope you enjoy crafting survival games. Well, let me know. We'll get into it. I wish Joker had a gaming PC. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown down here. I'm too far from the surface. Oh. Alright. Head back down one more time into this building. I need more... there's components. I need more scrap steel. I can get from over here. There's 2 cars. Just listen to the computer. Good luck. Hope you get your new PC. Well, give it a try, Werewolf. Suno doesn't cost anything. It's free. See what you can come up with. Who knows, maybe you'll be the deciding factor of whether I spend $3,500 in a week or I spend $3,800 next year when the prices go up. Posted the stream to the Discord. Right on. Thank you, Canuck. Appreciate that. I didn't even think about that. I'm an idiot. I'm also, like, I'm homesick, so I have, like, half a working brain right now. So, yeah. Convenient. So, yeah. That'll be good. I didn't even think about that. We gotta build a door on a wall, because they're not gonna wait around forever. They're gonna start attacking us. I know they are. Those sorry SOBs. Alright, need to eat something too. Oh, this stupid stuff. I have to keep all this for trade and barter. Oh, there's a gun piece I can't use. I got brain melt at the moment. It's gone on strike. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm still waiting to see if Jenna will add a bot to let us know when people go live. Yeah, she said she could. And she asked me how she wanted it to go, and I told her I had no idea. Because again, I'm an idiot. She's better at that stuff than I am. So that hang up is on me. I could reach out and have her do it. Scrap steel. I don't need glass at the moment. What else do I need? Oh, there's another pistol piece. That's not my music. Stop playing random music, Suno. You're gonna get me in trouble. You're gonna get me in trouble. I don't own that. And the flare. I don't need the flare. Useless. Well, it's one of those things that's useless to own. I blame you then. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's fair. I own it. Door. Sweet. Now let's build this, this, this. Alright. Starting to look like a home. Starting to look like a home. Our little sea shanty fortress. Cool. Yeah, so now it's going to be harder for me to get in, but it'll also be harder for the enemies to get in. Oh, that is so close. I think they're just going to accidentally hop that. That's fine. That's what the door's for. Just have to keep it shut. Okay. I don't have Suno Plus. I'm dyslexic and can't read well. I feel you. You shouldn't need Suno Plus though. There's a free version where you can write at least 1 or 2 songs a day. Well, like I said, if you want to give it a whack, I would love to hear the music that people come up with. I really do. I like music that's different. You know, I like music that hits you right in the brain. That music that you're listening to and you're like, oh, whoa, what is that? Like, I love that stuff. You're just like, wait a second, I wasn't expecting this. I need to get this halfway in and halfway out so I can get a little bit of light on that outside. Yeah, it's perfect. I know it's cheating, I don't care. Locks, no, don't stab 873. Stop it. Oh my god. I have thinks about it. Alright, cool. Well, what's up, Matt? Welcome in. We're just playing a game. Being sick over here. Not as in being sick like I'm sick in the head, but I'm actually not feeling well. Um. Stab Canuck Clever. Definitely don't stab Canuck. He's done nothing wrong. That's my number in heavy. Oh, there you go. 222. Jesus criminy, I'm tired of coughing. I think my voice is starting to give because of all the talking I've been doing. Which is probably a good point. I should probably start winding down here. So we're on the end of day 2. The sun is setting. My voice is really starting to hurt. What's up, VTuck? Oh, what VTuck? Jesus Christ. Thanks, Locke. Get well soon. That's an order. Will do. Appreciate it. I'm also sick from almost drowning 5 times yesterday. What are you? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to elaborate a little more on that, Joker. That's kind of crappy. Were you like trying to swim and can't, or I'm so confused. So yeah, let's. I will work on on feeling better, Locke. But you know what we haven't done in this stream? We have not listened to Mods on Patrol. So hold on. Stand by one. We are going to listen to Mods on Patrol because you guys deserve it. Why have I not put that in its own playlist? Again, because I'm stupid. Songs. Come on. It's thinking about it. Mod song, yeah. Let's go. Mods on Patrol. Where the heck is Mods on Patrol? I have so many pages of Suno songs now that it takes me a little while to find specific songs. But anyway, as we wind down here and I lose my voice, here we go. As we wind down, mod song, as we wind down, Garlic Head Joe, what is up? Sunkenland, never played, looks interesting. I encourage you to go back and watch the entire video. I explain a lot about the game, especially in the beginning. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us here. Unfortunately, you caught us right at the end. I've been streaming about an hour now, starting to lose my voice. I'm home with the good old Rona-virus. So I have some time off of work, but thanks so much for joining us. Joker, lol, the pool is super deep and it doesn't help when your little brother is dragging you under. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, little brothers do that. How'd you nearly drown 5 times? Did you forget your floaty duck? Yeah, we'll have to revisit the floating ducks here in a while. But anyway, thanks for stopping in, and as promised, here is Mods on Patrol. Thanks for joining me so much. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for everything. That's what I do. Fabulous, fashionably late. Well, that's awesome. Get well soon. Thank you, Alpha Wolf, Werewolf, Garlic Head Joe. You'll watch it. I appreciate that. And if you you can join the Discord. Let me drop a link in the Discord. If I can remember. Remember how. Invite people. Copy. Jeez, come on. Oh, there it is, Canuck. Thank you. Yes, I will get well, but if you join the, thank you, Canuck, for that. Swear I'm incapable. Anyway, so, if you join the Discord there, you can become part of the VTuck Crew, and you will get to see when we go live, hang out, and play games with us and other people. I'm not the only person in the Discord that likes to play games. We have a memes channel that is hilarious, and all that stuff. So yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you. I'll leave you with Mods on Patrol.
VTuck and the crew chilling in a stream. Minds in the chat, keeping the vibe clean. Laughing, crying, making jokes, watching the RP, taking notes. Dependable, friendly, helpful too. That's what it's about. Mod in the crew. Ian, Joker, and a wild Canuck. Reading the chat like an open book. Safety, security, links, and fun. Keeping VTuck distracted while on the run. VTuck crew, mods commit no sins. W's in the chat for all the wins. Gaming together is where it's at. Talking and linking in the chat. Minds racing, cracking jokes. Taking a break, ain't got no smokes. Best mods a guy could ask. Someone mess it up and ass. Ian, Joker, and a wild Canuck. Reading the chat like an open book. Safety, security, links, and fun. Keeping VTuck distracted while on the run. VTuck crew, mods commit no sins. W's in the chat for all the wins. The crew is the peeps that I chill with. In a stream or a Discord talking shit. Knowing it's all good no matter what. Don't take it personally, you pain in the butt. Way of saying thanks to the mods in my chat. The unstoppable tanks. Banning, deleting, timing out. The bad little bots showing out. Rolling and patrolling these mean streets. Cleaning up the Discord with fire and heat. Ian, Joker, and a wild Canuck. Reading the chat like an open book. Safety, security, links, and fun. Keeping VTuck distracted while on the run. VTuck crew, mods commit no sins. W's in the chat for all the wins. Now we know who's in charge. Get in the chat and live it large. Don't be a problem or a dick. The mods will mess you up and take no shit. VTuck and the crew, living it up, playing games and having fun. Now we know who's in charge.